So, if anyone is wondering, I don't know if anybody's gonna be live with me or whatnot. Um, it's just soap and water right now after the easy off, and I'm just taking a Brillo pad and just getting the business. Um, obviously, you wanna get some type of protection on your hands. Don't flame me for these gloves, y'all. It is what it is. I might just go bare fisted. I don't know. I'll see, man. I'll see how I feel like. I guess I'm gonna just freaking raw dog it. All right, raw dog it is. So all I'm doing is scuffing it up with a little Brillo pad. Um, that's all I'm doing. Prep work, prep work. I apologize if anybody is upset, about the Honda treatment right now. Um, yeah. Mm. So, just soap and water right now. I've already given it a dose to that the oven off. Yeah. So thanks for joining me. This is a Brillo pad, y'all. All right. So I feel like see that. That's just Brillo pad. Walmart. It is what it is. All I'm doing is I've already sprayed over and off on this, and all I'm doing now is getting all the extra crud up off of it. This does wonders. I don't know if y'all can see that. Just cleaning it up. I'll give it another dose of over and off when I'm done, and kind of just get this real clean. Um, so I had some gloves, but I decided to just raw dog it. Don't ask me why. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in and supporting me. I appreciate it. Channel's not a big channel. I don't have any sponsors and nothing like that. This is just me showing you what I do. Um, there's a lot of talk about prep work, prep work, prep work, prep work. A lot of people preach that, and um, I realize I don't jump on and go through every little detail as I should. So forgive me. All right, forgive me. I, I promise you, I'll get better. I'll get better. I'll get better. All right. Again, I really appreciate everybody that supports me, tunes in. Um, I know I got to drop regularly. I got to start dropping regularly. Um, so this is after sitting maybe for a day with the over and off. There's apparently two or three different coats that they put on here, but I'm just trying to get back to the bare metal. Uh, Last time I did this, I just sanded it down, um, but that wasn't good enough for me this time. I've learned a bit more, so um, uh, it's pretty much maybe I'm being OCD or anal, but I wanted to have a really good finish. Um, I'm hoping for a really good finish once I'm done with this. Uh, Again, I haven't revealed a whole lot of stuff, but I got something coming in the pipelines. Obviously, I'm putting a K24 into something. Um, I'll uh, I'll try to keep you guys posted as much as I can. I gotta move the Mustang out of the garage. I gotta move the purple Z out of the garage. I gotta put the red Z in the garage, and then I can make room for this K24 project. Now I know a lot of people are like, "Ah, this mofo gonna drop a K24 inside a a 370Z." I mean, that's a thought, but just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I got some things, you know. I ain't a big channel, so I don't got like a lot of money to play with. But I got something coming down the pipe works. Um, Hopefully I can get my get the finances in order to finance this build I'm doing. And again, I did nothing but spray this down with some easy off. I let it sit and it bubbled and it pretty much ate up all that paint that was on there from the factory. And then I came back this morning with a green scrub pad and it started to lift up most of that. And when it started to lift up most of that, I hit it again with a Brillo pad. Um, I'm just gonna go through this bottle. This says crud cutter, but it's just soap and water in here. Um, and I'm just spraying it down, and then I'm hitting it with the green pad. And then after I hit it with the green pad, I go over it with a Brillo pad. It got all that paint up and crud, oil, grease, all of that. Fuel maybe. I don't know who had this last, but whatever. And then I just hit it again with the Brillo pad. The Brillo pad is gonna take up a lot of the coating and give you like a bare metal finish. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think I'm gonna put this in. You know, maybe somebody will actually guess it. I got I got a few options. I got a few options that all right. I don't know if you guys can see, but you see how that Brillo pad is lifting up all of that. Now that's gonna get it back to like a bare metal, like how you see this. You can't really see it, but see how that's bare metal. That Brillo pad is going to do that. Get you real nice and tight. Um, Probably give you a better idea. Here you go. I'll show you guys this in a minute. You see how that Brillo pad is just lifting that up? Um, this is what I'm gonna like hit it with last. But in between, I'm just going and loosening a lot of this stuff up. I might spray it down one more time with Ovenoff while I'm live and then let it sit for another day. Um, that's spray it down. I know I should be using gloves. I'm raw dogging it. It is what it is. Um, Clean myself up a little bit. I don't know if I got anybody watching. I don't know how many people are watching, but um, big up to anybody that's on that support me right now. I'm just kind of going at my own pace. Um, I'm gonna give it a nice spray down now that I got everything agitated and broken up a bit, and then I'm gonna hit it again with the oven off. You might be able to see a reaction once I hit it with the oven off. It'll peel up any kind of dirt, grind, whatever. 3 minutes, spray it off, and kind of repeat process kind of deal. But let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. All right. Let's see what it do. It's over here. So big up to the whoever's left watching me right now. And I know you're probably gonna ask, well, where's the 370? Where's the 370? All right. Damn. Okay. Just a little bit of prep work. A little more prep work than normal, I suppose. Elbow grease in it. But I'll probably spray this down with the oven off one more time. I'm gonna end up chopping this off. Uh, get a bung welded on. Uh, let's see. Cool. Mm, yeah. I don't know if anybody could guess what this is going into. Um, Give me a guess. Drop a comment. Show me some love. Um, Show me some love, people. Um, all right. It got a little Okay. Now, obviously, you guys didn't see exactly what I started out with, but I started out with just a stock cover, stock paint, coating, whatever you want to call it. Um, Nothing crazy, wasn't powder coated or painted. Um, I just wanted to go down bare metal. So when I paint it, and I don't know what color I'm painting it yet, um, but I'm open to suggestions, you know? Fuck with me. You fees me? You fees me? Um, it is what it is. Just trying to get a lot of this stuff up. And that's obviously the goal to get it like that. Um, Again, I don't know how much people I got with me. Probably nobody. Nobody wants to watch me. um, Straight vibing out. This is, believe it or not, so relaxing. Um, Believe it or not, it's a very relaxing AMSR type of vibe. Type of vibe. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. When you start to see that shiny shit underneath it, that's when you know you're getting that, getting it right. Yeah. Hey, see, starting to get it right. Just starting to shine up. Starting to shine up. Clean my hands a little bit. Let me see who's on with me. All right, right on. That's what's up. People supporting, checking in. I appreciate it. I really do. Um, right here, this is just a Brillo pad. See how it's getting it back, get that nice shine to it. I'm trying to get everything like that. Um, just a little bit of elbow grease, you know, little bit of elbow grease. I'm gonna spray it down with that oven off, that easy off that you clean your oven with, one more time, and I'm gonna let it sit while the sun just cake the rest of all this shit off. But you see how a little bit of elbow grease done freaking. You see that? That it's taking it back down, just straight to the bare metal. So I could decide what I'm gonna do, if I want to powder coat, if I just want to rattle can, hot temp it on the cheap, and still make it look good. Um, prep work. You know, there's a lot of talk about prep work, and I don't disagree. If you have the time and the patience to put in for the prep work and the results you want, have at it. You know, some people some people are not anal like this. You know, they won't go through the whole rigmarole to get it get it the way they should or whatever. But ultimately, it's your own build, it's your own car. You put in the type of work you want. You know, these are the results I wanted. I wanted that clean, clear. So, so while it's sitting here, I'm gonna hit it again with some soapy water. Nothing special, nothing special, just soapy water, soapy water. get this thing cleaned up real good. All right, I'm gonna hit this with the oven off real quick. I don't know if you're still watching, guys, but I'm gonna tap this with the oven off real quick. Yeah, it's messy work. It's messy work, but it'll come out right. Tap it with the oven off. The oven off is gonna peel most of that shit off. And my first hit with the oven off took it all the way down. Like it literally, I could have just scraped it off with a scalpel or spatula, whatever. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I'm gonna spray it down real quick. So this right here, this will make it pop. So hopefully I can get the remaining grit out of here and then just scrape it off. Um, Mind you, you should wear a mask when you do all this, cause them fumes is ridiculous. Um, but you see how it's starting to like cake up? It's just peeling it. Like you can see, it's just caking all that off. Don't even have to do any work for real. I mean, guess I could shoot the inside with a little. Yeah, and let the oven off pretty much work for me. It'll start caking it off. I'm gonna just let it sit. I'm gonna just let it sit and let it cake off. Um, I know I haven't posted in a while, and everybody's probably like, "Yo, what you doing? Where's the Z?" Yeah, the Z's still here, man. Just let y'all know the Z's still here. I still get it in with the Z right now. I'll probably drive it today. Move the Audi. I gotta move the other Z. I'm still fucking with it. There's some things, updates that I'm gonna put you guys hip to that I haven't really talked about, whatnot. Again, I want to thank everybody for still supporting me, still tuning in. It's uh it's a process, you know. Motherfucker been broke, shit. But I got a K24 project that I'm working on. Somebody dropped me a like and some comments, and guess what you think I'm putting it in? Guess what you think I'm putting it in? You know? Um all I'm gonna do right now is let this sit and cake most of it off. I'll reapply as needed. Get some down there, some down up here. I'm just letting it cake. You see how it's starting to bubble up? I can literally just go in and like scrape that off. This works beautiful for me. It's worked wonders for me in the past. So that's what I use to strip this. I'll come back and scuff it up some more, wipe it down with this, hit it with some soap and water I got in a spray bottle, and then attack it again with a Brillo pad. Um, I think when I get to the final, you see how y'all can see how it's just bubbling up, taking that final layer of paint off. Um, I think what I will do once I get it to a workable point, where I'm almost down to like bare metal, and you see mostly shiny, and I just need to scuff it up a little. I'll probably make a video and start there because I'm gonna chop this. I'm probably gonna weld a few bungs for ventilation, catch can, etc., etc. Um, get new hardware for inside gasket seals, etc. Um, but this is just something that's worked for me. It may you might find it useful. I figured I'd share. Um, yeah, yeah. I know y'all got tons of questions. Where's the Z? Da-da-da-da-da. I showed y'all the Z. I still got it. I'm doing a few things to it, trying to get it, trying to get it in order. You know, trying to get it in order. You gotta go. You want to go fast. You got to make sure you do it right. Um, I'll probably pull the Z out in another couple hours. Probably go live again while I'm driving to work or something like that. Um, while it's sitting there, and I could get an opportunity to show y'all, you literally you literally can take a spatula or something, and you can literally just start to scrape all that paint and whatnot off, and you don't have to sit there and scrub it. It'll it'll eat that motherfucker straight up. And if you have a pressure washer, man, you winning because a pressure washer will just hit that one time, and you literally might have to only do one application of that over and off. But we'll see. We'll see. Uh, I have some other components. Stand by. Let me grab that and show y'all real quick. For everybody that's still tuned in, let me show y'all something real quick. Fucks with me. Fucks with me one time. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Stay with me. Um, let's see. All right. So trying to I'm trying to do this right. So there's a lot of things I've been just waiting to get the business on, I suppose. So I already got this demo, and I'm kind of getting all my parts, my components together so I could prep for this K swap. Um, eh, I know somebody's gonna guess what I'm putting that into. Um, but I can tell you this: it's not going in any of the 370s. Not the purple one, and definitely not the red one that I got tons of work done to it. Um, definitely not. And while I got you here, where's everybody checking in from, man? Light them up in the comments, man. Let me know where you checking in from. Let me know if you think I'm an idiot, think I'm a fool. You got a better way to do this. If you got a better way to strip this, please let me know. I'm willing to learn. I'm not right about everything. I don't know everything, but this has worked for me in the past, and I like it. Um, a lot easier to get all that gunk straight off. Hopefully, I'll get this build together and keep everybody entertained for a little bit. Hopefully, I can get some more support. You guys will check in, maybe share, like. I'm gonna try to start making more videos and more consistently dropping, but it's just hard. My work schedule be off the fucking chain, man. Off the chain. Off the chain. Yeah. Off the motherfucking chain. Yeah. But I just keep hitting it with the over and off, man. Because when I'm done, I just want to straight be able to just water it down, wipe it off, boom, done. Um, I wish I had a pressure washer. If I had a pressure washer, it'd be 10 times easier. I could literally just go yak up and it should have come off. But if y'all peep game, see, it's just running off all that oil, that old paint, man. That's to me 110% the easiest way to do it. And again, if you got a better, quicker way, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I would love to be able to cut this down in half the time. Um, and kind of give me some color ideas. What color should I paint this manifold? I don't know. I'm actually thinking. Well, I got a color in mind. I ain't gonna be like other YouTube channels. Guess what color? Nah, fuck that. Keep it a buck. Um, I'm thinking of going with a teal, specifically a Jamaican teal. You know, I just think it'll pop, and then do red or purple accents, be like freaking the Charlotte Hornets and shit. I like that color combo with little pops of black. You know, I don't know. I'ma see. Give me some ideas. I kind of wanted yellow, eh, but I think that's overdone too, especially motherfuckers trying to stunt like they got a spoon engine. Yeah, I'm just babbling, letting this solving off work. One can should do it. But if you feel froggy, ain't ain't nothing wrong with getting a couple cans and knocking them out. But let me know what y'all think about that Jamaican teal. I like it. I fucks with it. Um, I was gonna do like a Chrysler blue. I had this, but it just didn't pop enough. It just looked too plain. It was too chalky, uh, like that. I was gonna go with that. That looked too chalky and kind of lame. Um, so it was either this, a Chrysler blue. I had like a metallic blue that I was gonna fuck with. Then I had matte black, you know, assassins dressed in black. Uh, the VHT flame proof joint. I don't know. That that kind of looked fire too. I don't know. I might just let it sit for a minute, but I kind of like that motherfucker. And there's a charcoal gray I kind of wanted to fuck with too. Charcoal gray metallic. Eh, oh, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm trying to feel it out. I'm trying to feel it out. Let me know what y'all think, man. Give me some ideas. Bounce something off me. I might just fuck the whole game up and do fuchsia or like a hot pink just to fuck up people's heads. A little different. Um, Neon green maybe. What y'all think, man? No, I see you checking in. What up, Ice Ride? All right, that's what's up. Showing love. I appreciate that as always. Ice always checking in. Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot easier instead of sitting there scrubbing. Um, if if you got a better way, quicker way, easier way, let me know. Let me know. This joint definitely just scrapes off. Look at that. Scrapes off. You could actually just take a wet cloth and go through it. Just all that gunk just coming off, man. That Look at that. All that paint bubbled up, stripping it, stripping it, you know. To me, you can't beat that. I've done the sanding, sandpaper, scuff pads, and sat there for hours, and nothing wrong with that. You know, I guess if your right hand is weak, and you want to get some muscles built up, you knock yourself out. Do that all day. But I'm not fitting to sit there all day scrubbing and doing swirl. Nah, man, nobody got time for that. And you can see as I respray it, it just bubbles up some more, just peeling all that oil, all those impurities. Um, Once I let it sit for a minute, I'm gonna go back, double tap it with some brake clean. I'm gonna clean that joint all the way up, let that joint ooze all the way down. Um, well, while I got a few people here, I guess I'm gonna open up the Z and show y'all a few updates. Maybe drop a little gem on people. Y'all see what I'm doing exactly. Now that I got my hands clean and I'm not gonna get the inside of my car all fucked up. I got a few people still tuned in. So check this out. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. While I got this here. All right. Uh, Forget a mess. I got the Z a mess. Y'all probably gonna flame me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Is what it is. Um, all right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. See what we got here. Battery might be dead, y'all. I got stayed in with two people left that stayed in with me. All right. Um, this is the interior right now as it stands. I'm doing a little work to it, so I had stuff moved around um, a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Everybody's always asking me, "Hey man, you'll never be doing this, doing that." I'm like, battery might be dead. I've had to jump it last few times. So I don't know if y'all can hear me, but another question but it's still loud as a motherfucker, even though it's supposed to be a little quiet. It is what it is. So, yeah, everybody been wanting to know what's up with the Z. I had to pull the shifter up. Anyways, I'll probably do a video on that. But I had to work on a few things. She still runs, she still drives. I'm probably going to take her out today on the way to work. I might do a live while I'm driving her. Who knows? So you can see, as you can see, how that oven off is just easy peasy. Can't be mad at that. It just strips it perfectly. And who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Some straight oven off. Yeah, got the Z rocking in the background. I know that's what y'all came here to see is this motherfucker, but I got a new project I'm trying to work on. Get you back down the level. There you go. See anybody checked in? ice. Yeah, it starts up. It's a horrible sound, man. That joint sound like it's like it got something in it, you know? You know, it fans me. Got a little something in it. But I've been driving it lately. I banged up my knee pretty good. That's really a good part of why I haven't been posting a lot. One, life happens. But you know, life happens. Yeah. So yeah. So life happens. You get busy. I haven't been driving it much because I banged up my knee. As you can see, we walking around. I got bed slippers on and motherfucking a knee brace, but banged up my knee. Haven't been really driving the Z much. Been driving the Audi because it's just more comfortable. Um, the Z, with how the suspension is dialed in, man, listen, that should be trying to tear brother back up. I'm getting old. I ain't the same type of animal I used to be, even though I hate to admit it. So going back to this build that we got going on here, some of you have already saw. Um, I got the intake I'm using already prepped. Um, I didn't like that it has a little gloss to it. Um, I might I might redo it and put it with some kind of wrinkle matte black kind of deal or wrinkle gray. Um, and I'm gonna make it pop with this this fuel rail. I went cheap on this. I'm not doing an insane build. I already got an insane build going on with the Z, but for those who have known me a long time, I've always used to fuck with Hondas strong, and I was a Honda head, and I could take it back to CRXs. That's a funny story. I think Ice might remember that one. But anyways, um, I think I'm gonna go pretty big with the fueling because the plan is whatever I swap this into, I will be going forced induction for show. Absolutely. Um, so I'm getting my lines prepped. I'm going with a 10 a.m. feed and a 8 a.m. return. I'm just sourcing parts right now, and like I said, parts ain't cheap. So you do your best to cut corners where you can. I'm not doing an insane build on this one. Um, and I'm gonna try my best to document as much shit as possible. Uh, you know, a little bit more than I did with the Z. Um, and I'm still gonna document stuff I do with the Z. Like I got a few little Easter eggs coming on. Um, I might just be putting it up for the winter pretty soon. Once this weather kind of shows his ass a little bit, I ain't gonna be out here clowning with the rear wheel drive. So I'll wait a little bit, put it up for the winter. Um, and there's a few things that I have done to it that you guys haven't seen. I would have done a proper walkthrough, but I kind of wanted to focus on this K24 block. I'm not gonna build anything crazy. I want to make sure that when I get this the swap kit, it bolts up, and any type of fabrication I need to do, it's done, it's in. Then I'm gonna buy a spare block because they're cheap enough. And I mean, cheap to me may not be cheap to you, and cheap to you may not be cheap to me, but they're affordable enough to where you can finesse it a bit. I'm gonna buy a second block, and I'm gonna start. building that block once I know this fits in whatever I'm putting it in. Um, yeah, I'm surprised I haven't got no guesses on what people think I'm putting that into. You know, yeah, yeah. Take a guess at what you think I'm putting it into, man. I really want to hear some good responses, and you know, show me love in the comments. Likes and whatnot. Hopefully get some more traction on this new build. Again, I don't know what color I want to paint it. I'm really edging towards a Jamaican teal, and the reason I'm edging towards a Jamaican teal is I got two names that I want to go with this build. Um, uh, I kind of want to call the car Ice, and that's just a tribute to a lifelong friend, a good friend. You know, it is what it is. So it turns out that my friend is Jamaican, and it's kind of like a tribute to him. Boom, 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 boom. On the roof of the car, I'm actually gonna put the Jamaican flag on there. Yeah, it's gonna be sick, man. The color of the car, it kind of goes with it, and you'll see what I'm saying. I might keep it that color and kind of finesse it that way, but I don't know. Or I might just tag it up another way. But I think I'm gonna keep the color of the car, but I'm really leaning towards Jamaican teal, um, or a wrinkled black. I don't think I want to go with gloss. But if y'all got a better color that you think I should paint this mug, hey, comment below. I'm gonna sift through the comments. Um, I light it up. Hey, such and such told me to paint it this color, and I looked at the color, and that color kind of hard. I fucks with it. Um, so just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. This joint is still just oozing off. That's what I like to see. Um, I'm probably just gonna let it sit here, let the sun eat it up, and that'll be it for that. I might again, like I said earlier, start a video up on it once I've gotten it to that point and just kind of recap and plug people in, and then do like a K24 Swap episode 1 and kind of name it numerically in order so you guys can follow along. I wish I would have done that when I started the YouTube channel and been like, yo, 370Z episode 1. And most people who are tuned in or watching or following don't realize that the black 370 with the white Fear Lady on the side, that was my first 370. I then got a maroon 370 after some mishap happened. I didn't really plug the channel in. I probably should have. I went all the way to New Hampshire to get it. Then a gentleman who I tried to buy the red Z from hit me up and told me, hey, I have it for sale again. I actually bought the red 370, and now I have the maroon 370 and the red 370. The maroon 370 is kind of like a drift car. It's gutted, got, you know, steering wheel, seats, the whole nine. And that's what I have the GK Tech angle kit on. Everyone thinks I just wrapped the car or painted the car. Nah, bruh, it's actually two different cars. And I think if more people understood that, they'd be like, oh shit, this dude insane. No, and I was modifying two cars at the exact same time. The red one and the maroon one that's in the garage that I could just keep hidden pretty much. And I really should do a video explaining that and breaking it down. And I promise I will. The time just gets from me. Um, I think another thing that people have asked me, and I apologize, I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry, but you asked me to do a full breakdown on my build. Um, I have no problem doing a full breakdown. Uh, right now, the car's been sitting outside. Uh, it's horrible looking. Now I got no shame. Um, It's been sitting outside. I've ran it, you know. So it's dusty, dirty. I need to clean this mug up. It's she dusty, dirty, and when I get her cleaned up and whatnot, I'm gonna give people a good walkthrough. Um, Let me see another question that people normally hit me up with. I can't think of it top off my head, but uh, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So K24 swap coming. Um, I got a lot of things planned out for it, and that's it. Just stay tuned. I appreciate the support. Keep supporting me, and I will try my best to continue to put out content. Um, I know. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take, Ice. Uh, yeah, I'm a Storm 147. What up? Oh my God. Nah, man. Y'all some clouds. Um, I don't know how long it'll take, Ice. It depends how these parts come in. The swap kit for it, about three grand or so. Um, so depending on how money rolls, I'll go from there. The Z does sound like a beast. I appreciate it. I mean, um, yeah, yeah. Once I started the car, it went to the Bluetooth, and it connected to the Bluetooth, whatnot. Yeah, it connected to that once I started the car. Um, and then you couldn't hear me, so I apologize. Yeah, I still got the plastic on it. I know. Yeah, car's dirty. I gotta clean it. I gotta clean it, man. I've been I've been neglecting the Z, man. I gotta clean it. I gotta clean it. I gotta clean it. Um, Let me see. But yeah. Uh, all right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna do my best to get videos up on this and take it from there. All right. Thank you. I really do appreciate everybody. All right. All right. Later, guys. Appreciate you.